Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4, continuing from where we left off. We just talked to the railroad. So now we're leaving the church and going to continue. I think we might join the railroad. How did I miss this? So we'll... Because I've already done, I've joined the, my first time I played this, I joined the Brotherhood of Steel. Second time I played, I joined the Institute. So I think this time, I mean, I joined the Railroad a long time ago. So, for this playthrough, I think I'll join the Railroad this time. But, the Dark Brother, I was thinking Skyrim there for a second. I didn't mean to say, Dark Brotherhood, I meant to say Brotherhood of Steel. But, speaking of Dark Brotherhood, which Elder Scrolls did you like, did y'all like the most? Yeah. 1, 2, Elder Scrolls 1, Elder Scrolls 2, Elder Scrolls 3, Oblivion, or Skyrim. Now, I've only played Oblivion and Skyrim. And I'd have to say, I want to try Elder Scrolls 2. On the Xbox. So I think I would very much like to try that to see, you know, what it's like. But I'd have to say my favorite would probably have to be Oblivion on the 360, because I really liked the spell crafting. I always thought that was pretty fun, being able to make your own combination of spells. Make like one spell that shoots fire, frost, and shock. It was pretty cool. And it also had some good DLCs and ooh, hello power armor. Yeah, I think the DLC I liked the best for was the Shivering Isles for Oblivion. Because it was always funny to go. It was always funny to just go in there and talk to Sheogorath, Daedric Prince of Madness. I always enjoyed that, just because he was always so he talks very funny. And excuse me. I think one of my most favorite lines that he says after you do a certain mission is, "Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone!" Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. It should be just as much a celebration if you don't like cheese, true. I love that saying from him. It's just absolutely hilarious. When I first heard it, I laughed my butt off at that. It was great. Do y'all have like any favorite quotes from video games that that you thought were just like completely awesome, or just made you like laugh?
There we go.
And another suit of power armor. Oh. Not really a full suit. But we'll take it anyway. It's extremely lucky. Immediately coming out and finding a suit of power armor. we'll use it for this mission, and then we'll go back and
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
What happened?
Our HQ was strong, defensible. Heck, we thought it was secure. Inside a minute, the Institute troopers breached the doors and turned it into a shooting gallery. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave on.
What exactly are we...
I'll tell you when we get inside. I know that's a bum deal, but strategic ignorance has saved our organization more times than I can count. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now... So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
But yeah, my favorite. I loved always talking to Shay Agorath because he's always freaking funny. Not mind you that Skyrim isn't great too. I really love that one as well. It's just I really liked the creating a spell because you could make all kinds of wacky spells.
Got another rail sign right there.
But friends. Wonder why he has to use a sniper rifle.
And another.
Didn't mean to pick up that spoon.
We're probably close.
Hello. Don't need you. Go down, fools. Come on, Deacon. Oh.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me. Hey.
Excuse me.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat?
Deacon, hurry up. Can you walk any faster, thank you?
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon. but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn Chrome Dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn...
What do you mean by Chrome Dome?
You know, them early model synths. Looks like metal wrapped over mechanical innards. You see them here and there doing who knows what.
They have a minefield?
Yeah, the mother of all minefields. I couldn't draw you a map if I tried.
I appreciate all you...
I hope it helps. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better...
Hey, Ricky.
You need something else?
We're assaulting the base. Once we strike, use your rifle to pick off anyone you can see. A lot of lives are depending on us.
You silver-tongued son of a bitch. All right, I'll take a couple shots. But if I see any of them coming for me, I'm running for the hills. We're done.
Hey, Ricky.
You should get the hell out of here and don't look back.
Hey there.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him out, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The donut shop has an escape tunnel?
What? Doesn't everyone have an escape tunnel? Seriously though? Thank God for that tunnel. If it weren't for that, there wouldn't be any railroad left.
I say we go through the front door.
What? If you think we got the mojo for that, I'll back your play.
Now, kind of you for saying me first. Mine there. Mine there. Any more? No. Down we go. Any more mines? Yep. There too. There. 1, 2. Come on, any more of you?
I know you are still there.
Catch you. Hello? Come on, I know there's one more. Wasn't much of a minefield. Take all you have. Where's this last one at? That. Oh. Goodbye. Now that we got taken care of all those. But yeah, back to the Skyrim. It's also a great Elder Scrolls game. I think the DLCs were good for it, but I think I liked the Dawn Guard the best. But compared to the others,
The Institute bastards powered off the elevator. We kill all of them, and we still gotta go in the back way. Well, the slightly bright side here is it'll be easy getting out. You buy that? I don't. The elevator's hidden behind the bookcase.
it's obvious. Oh, back way it is then. I wish I would have known that, otherwise I would have gone straight for the back way. instead of just going in the front. The escape tunnel it is. But yeah, the Dawn Guard was the Dawn Guard was pretty fun. I did like the change they made to the vampires in the in Skyrim compared to Oblivion. I really love the transforming into the, well, yeah, the transforming into the vampire lord instead of just being like a normal.
This is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
What's there to be divided about?
Everyone wants to liberate the Gen 3s, the human-looking synths. Some of the synths in the Railroad, like Glory, think we should help earlier models too. But Gen 1s are basically the same as, well, a Protectron, so the line gets muddy. Do we defend AI rights? Terminals? Hell, turrets? Anytime it gets brought up, fireworks. All the old arguments flare up. The upshot is Glory and some others won't run missions like this.
Who's Dr. Carrington?
All goes well, you'll meet him soon enough.
I'm risking my neck here. I want to know what I'm risking it for.
So I'll be straight with you, although you're not gonna like it. I have no idea what the prototype does. Us Railroad agents are treated like mushrooms, kept in the dark and fed, well, you get the idea. It's gotta be important, though. Des wouldn't risk our hides lightly.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you? First step is to override the security lockdown.
But yeah, I like the changing into the vampire lord
Security's too good.
compared to if you didn't have the DLCs and you were just like a normal vampire.
Well, terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. 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 Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one was danger. Yeah, you know.
Danger. Yeah, obviously. Like that.
Movement detected. Curious.
Yes, movement
Wait,
detected.
See the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before you. Look around.
I'm looking. Ah,
Hey,
that really useful stuff.
we managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives.
Come on now, I know you're down there.
Scanning.
But yeah. I also like the fact that they added werewolves as well. I thought that was pretty cool. Always loved changing into a werewolf on Skyrim. It was always had a lot of fun with that. Being a vampire in Oblivion was definitely a lot better than Skyrim, because it gave you if you let it progress, to the final stage of vampirism, you got some pretty good increases to your status.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a surprise.
Sure. Activate. How did you win? You tried to duck back in there, did you? Well, if we would have shot him, he wouldn't have destroyed it so easily. The others would have, but yeah, it was definitely being vampire better in Oblivion.
Where did you go?
Gotcha. But the only downside was taking sun damage in Oblivion. You know, if you're in that first stage, you only take 1 point of sun damage. Second stage, I think it goes to 3. The next stage, I believe, is 5, and then the final stage is 10. And that's like a constant drain on your health. So if you were in the final stage of vampirism and you were in the sun, you better stay inside. You literally had to like duck into a cave for a while. You know, someplace. And also, you can't fast travel because you're taking health damage, so there was no being like, oh, I'll just run outside, quickly fast travel. But, alright guys, I think that'll about do it for this episode of Fallout. We'll continue from where we leave off right here. And thank you all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.